Hello from Washington, Iowa. This is Abe Gomez. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with me. I checked into a hotel tonight and I'm presenting tomorrow morning. And one thing I thank God for is, man, when someone from the meeting calls you and asks you, what are your favorite drink, snack, stuff like that. And it's just an extra blessing to come to your room and you got your dried apricots, you got your Pellegrino, and you got your fried okra. It's all gone. But they were so kind and thoughtful, folks here at Marion Avenue Baptist Church, Washington, Iowa. And I wanted to give you a couple short thoughts on a scripture, but first I want to tell you about something that happened to me last night. I was dehydrated and sleep deprived. Sleep deprived, is that a word? I was suffering sleep deprivation and dehydration. And I got up to preach after an event that we had in Missouri, Nerf gun night. And I got up to preach and I felt like I was going to faint. I literally had to immediately step down. I had been introduced, got up to preach, and I called my friend, the pastor, and I said, I need to talk to you in the other room. I feel like I'm going to faint. And apparently the term for what happened to me was vasovagal syncope, or a vasovagal episode. And it happens when you're sleep deprived or dehydrated. At least that's my best explanation. My friend thinks that I was under spiritual attack, which maybe, I don't know. But either way, I slept for about 12 hours last night. I got good rest. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like that it's not going to happen to me again. But it's just a reminder for me on taking care of myself. So anyways, I wanted to share with you something I was sharing last night with the folks. I tried to, at least. I didn't really feel my best, but it's a scripture in John chapter 4. And Jesus says to the woman at the well in John chapter 4, verse 13, "Whosoever drinketh of this water shall never thirst again." Of course, he's talking about the living water. And I was talking about thirst last night. And there are times after exercise or on a hot day where we're just thirsty. And the only thing we want, the only thing we desire is something to drink. You can offer us a big steak or a Philly cheesesteak or cheesecake, and none of that is going to be super appealing if you are dehydrated, if you're thirsty. Last night, the only thing I was craving was water. I drank plenty of water, and I'm still, thirsty. So I kept drinking water. But we thirst for so many things. Boy, some of us, the first thing we reach for is the phone. And we thirst for a hit of dopamine from a message or a post or checking in to the program, checking into the system, checking the news. Some of us, we're thirsty for Fox News. We're thirsty for what's going on in this country, what's going on with this, what's going on with that. But how many of us are truly thirsty for righteousness? How many of us can honestly say, I am thirsting for the living God every day? And I'm in a point right now where I don't want to sound spiritual because I'm not a super spiritual person, but I really desire to be closer with God. And, if he's got to take things out of my life or from my life, whatever it takes, like my heart's desire right now is I want to get closer to God. And that's what I pray for all my best friends and family. I pray that God would lead you into a deeper walk with him. And if you're asking me what to pray for, I would ask that you pray that God would help me to have a closer walk with him. And so I hope that's encouraging. I hope that you can take an honest look at the things that you're thirsting for. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's an addiction of some kind. Maybe it's something sinful. Maybe it's media on the television. Maybe it's something to do with the iPhone or whatever phone you have. What is it that you wake up and you have to have? What is it at the end of the day that you have to have? I have to check the things that my heart longs for. I long for good coffee. Sometimes I'm too thirsty for good coffee. Sometimes I'm too thirsty for some sort of validation or approval or a meeting where people are just going to make me feel good socializing. What is it that you and I are truly thirsting for? If it's anything but the living water, I think we're at fault. I think we need to confess that and get that right. Anyways, I hope that's helpful to you. May God bless you. Pray that God would lead me into a closer walk with Him so I can be more effective in every person I come across and be more effective when I get to the mission field in Ghana, West Africa. God bless you.